We are here in Namibia, in Bloemfontein, where police have just apprehended 4 suspects following reports earlier this morning of 2 bodies found in the area. According to police, a report that was issued this morning, it was police officers who were patrolling in the area around 2 a.m. this morning that actually discovered the 2 bodies that were found here with gunshot wounds in the head. But I just want to bring in one of the community members who actually was very instrumental in ensuring that the people who were apprehended by the police this afternoon were apprehended. Toko Nogabe, who is actually from Buang Basadi, an organization that advocates for women. Ostogo, just talk to us about this report. Earlier today, we actually spoke about this, where you were saying that the organization really pours water over this, and the organization is very unhappy. I mean, this also follows another body that was discovered in Bloemfontein, also here in Bloemfontein yesterday. Just talk to us about the role that the community played today in ensuring that these suspects are taken in.
Oh, thank you very much. Buang Basadi was informed by one of the members of CPF this morning, and then we informed our forces here in Namibia. One of the forces, one of the community group, it's a Namibia community group, and then from there we informed Menab Ndoda, we informed Mpagati. These are the groups that are fighting crime around the area. And then from there onwards, we went straight to the scene where these 2 innocent souls were shot at. And then from there, whilst we were there, the Premier joined us and General Lucia. From there, we're just discussing how best we can try to, trace the people that did this horrific act on these beautiful girls.
Well, in the report this morning, police did call on the community to, to anyone who might have information. I know that there might be sensitive information that you don't want to talk about, but just talk to us about how the community itself, I mean, when it comes to police officers, you find that it takes a bit of a while, but this was quick, quick response on the part of the community as well. How did the community organize itself and share information amongst themselves to have these people arrested this afternoon?
Remember, like I said, it was a united front. It was different stakeholders that are fighting crime around the area of Namibia, right? And then so what we did, I won't mention any other names. There was someone who came forth and saying, I saw this, blah, blah, blah. And then from there, we said, okay, let's follow this as a collective, right? That's where the police came in, and then they were arrested.
Thank you so much. That was Togono Kapit from Buang Basadi organization that advocates for women. I just want to also bring in the MEC for community safety, Jabumba Lula, just to talk to us about the response from the community. I know all the time, your department and police officers, of course, will be talking about the collaboration between community and police. And today it looks like that kind of collaboration worked out. Just talk to us about that.
Thank you very much. We must say first and foremost, this is a horrific act. Just this weekend here in Bloemfontein, including the 2 bodies that were found on the same street, another woman was killed in Bloemfontein, which brings the total to 3. During the early hours of today, the police were patrolling and discovered the 2 bodies in the same street. We must commend the community of Namibia for coming together, not to wait for the police, and follow whatever leads that is there, which then ultimately led to police being involved, but leading them to arrest the suspects. So all in all, 5 people have been taken by the police, which will be questioned until we finalize the case, and they be prosecuted accordingly.
At this point, do we know if these people are known to the local community here?
Apparently, some of them are known, which is why, as Mayor from Buang Basadi said, that a member of the community came forward and gave very valuable information that has led to the arrest. You see, that's why always we make a call that the community themselves must stand up, and because criminals stay in communities. They are not people from the sky, from the vacuum. They are where we live. So that's why we must really applaud the person that came forward, including the response from the community itself, comprising of different organizations. Buambasadi, Neighborhood Watch of Namibia, and Munna Bua, Kapa Munna Tia, and Mpakat.
Just lastly, your message to the families?
We will, at the right moment, visit them to convey our condolences, to give support, and also just really to encourage the police to leave no stone unturned, to do proper investigation. Because part of the complaint that I received here is that some of these people get arrested, a few days they are released. So it is important also from the side of the police that we don't take anything for granted. Thorough investigations must be done so that we take to the court a very solid case to prosecute these people. I mean, when we are asking some of them here, in fact, the one who's suspected to have pulled the trigger says he has killed these women because he bought a savannah for them. He spent this money to the tune of 400. When we ask, why did you do it? He says, no, he was angry because of that. He bought savannah, he spent about 400 with them, so he decided to kill them. Can you imagine to kill a person for 400 rands? I mean, really, life is something precious. Not even one life must be lost, especially under such circumstances. You kill a person because you bought beer. You had a choice not to do it, not to buy them liquor, but you chose to buy them liquor. So it is things like that really that people, and men in particular, must know. If you go to these places, taverns, places of entertainment, women, when they are there also for nothing else but to entertain themselves, and they've got the right to entertain themselves. If you have a choice, or if you exercise a choice to entertain them, so be it. It doesn't give you a license to ultimately kill people.
Thank you so much, MEC. That was the MEC for Community Safety here in the Free State, Jabu Mbalula, just talking to us about, the incidents that happened here. But I mean, shockingly, he's telling us that one of the suspects that has been taken in actually said that he's the one who pulled the trigger, and the reason that he did it is because he had bought liquor for these women, and he spent money on them, and he pulled the trigger. This is just shocking, and of course, Buang Basadi, they're also calling for such things to stop. It is really shocking, the fact that a woman can just walk into a place, and when they walk out, they are killed because somebody spent money on them and they decided to pull the trigger.